little bit of sex doesn't hurt either.
A little bit of sex, yeah. A little bit of sexy. You know what? It's a very special night tonight because we have in the house tonight a talent scout and a model scout. She's going to be here looking for some people for a new MTV. The whole crowd is in on this, so look good tonight, everybody. They're looking for you for a new MTV movie that's going to be shot around here, all right?
If you know you look good, make some noise.
Everybody wants attention. So we gotta, show it off too, because we gotta get these gigs too.
Okay, I want to see your best walk.
Let's both do our best model walk, okay? Let's work it. Here we go.
Taking a
best
couple
model
steps
walk.
back.
Here we go.
You go first.
All
You
right.
go first.
Look at that.
Now I'll show them how
Is that
it's
good?
done. You ready for this?
All right.
Here I go.
Okay, that was a little better than me.
Now there's always a talent. There's always a talent.
We need a
part.
talent too.
What's
Do you
your
have
talent? What's your talent?
I don't have any talent, so I could do a show tune.
Sing. Do you want to hear him sing? Go on and sing.
Who am I anyway? Am I my resume? I could. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen is what I should sing.
You want to do that? Well,
Mama,
we all know. Oh,
I just killed a man. What are you gonna do?
All right.
I can sing, damn it!
Let's see what I
got
can
the
sing. A little tap dance.
Oh, we're just working it hard, aren't we? Well, let's leave the talent to our really talented lineup tonight. What do you say, huh?
Absolutely.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. F-Jam is here! Yeah! Man, they sound great.
And for fashion, we have the best of the best. Our fashion show is courtesy of Betsey Johnson.
And a cool little number as well, ladies and gentlemen. We have a drag show by the House of Venus.
These girls are hot.
A drag show.
And legendary Vancouver DJ Dickey Doo's in the house.
And our feature dance tonight is a special group that we brought in for it, ladies and gentlemen. A few good men are here. Let's hear it for them.
Good men. I like that one. A few good men.
I'm gonna rub it up against you. Probably shouldn't be. Ladies and gentlemen, up first tonight on V, we have Vancouver's top independent band. This funk-flavored hip-hop group has been featured on Much Music and have recently recorded their first CD called Check the Hype. Please put your hands together for the funky sounds of F-Jam!
Transmit and make this topic drop it, stick you on fit to be legit. I split the personality. People's be running with brutality, fatality, your musicality. I bring it to your municipality with ease. I flip stances like the LPs. I deliver styles of good disease. Oh please, when you in the land of the free dog, town hero in the showdown. Step up in the follow down.
Oh my God, your father. You need to grab a hold of what you're saying and hollering. People looking at you like you be playing the fool. But why you playing the fool? I say, damn, ain't it cool? So take a second, kid. Watch your head dance like a telephone. Sit your butt down in your baby crib. I'll take it from the top. Watch somebody's rock while the beat drops. Sham flips the hip hop, beat rock, pop, and you don't stop.
So caught up in these games we play, I can't seem to get ahead. No, but I've been told don't be quick to choose, 'cause then I might never win. Do what I do, ain't got a thing to prove. Coming from the heart, that's where it starts. So I go when I'm told to stay. I do it my way. Show me you are real now, not what you think we wanna see. Show me you can feel now. Show me the night, show me the night,
That's right. F-Jam. 1, 2. step yourself aside, cause it's F-Jam's turn to dance.
Bring that something lyrics provoking, evoke to smoke the town floor, getting up on the downstroke. You won't get bored when you swore like you playing God. Tragically, you disappear magically. You got to be mechanically driven like you lack emotion. This commotion, that's your notion. We're flowing with no devotion. Dumb kid, yo, we like to make emotion with chaotic and exotic vibe. Now you know I ain't joking.
Show me you are real now.
Yeah, show me, baby.
Not what you think we wanna see. Show me you can feel now. Show me the na-na-na. Show me the na-na-na. Yeah. Show me you are real now. Come on. Not what you think we wanna see. Show me you can feel now. Yeah. Show me the na-na-na. Show me the na-na-na. The na-na-na.
Alright, y'all.
That's right.
Make some noise.
Give it up, here we go, y'all. You check, you want the people at the back. Show me where it's at, the people at the front. Show me what you want to the people at the side. Don't you try to hide. The people everywhere, throw your hands in the air. You're the people at the back. Show me where it's at, the people at the front. Show me what you want to the people at the side. Don't you try to hide. The people everywhere, throw your hands in the air. F-Jam, F-Jam.
Welcome back to V Canada. I'm kicking it here with Steve Best. Steve, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine. We got some good things happening tonight here on the show.
Like what?
We got the main man, Vancouver's hottest DJ, Dickey Doo.
Make some noise for Dickey Doo!
And rumor has it we got a little interview with Russell James coming up later tonight.
Oh, the player's gonna talk, is he? I'm looking forward to that interview. But in the meantime, in between time, it's time to go across the stage for Romania!
All right, thank you. You guys are a great group. How's everybody doing tonight? That's nice, man. You guys are cheering me up a little bit. That's nice. I was a little depressed earlier on, actually. I had an argument with my mom just before I came out here, and thanks for caring. That's very nice of you. Yeah, thank you, yeah. It's very strange, though, my mom. During the course of this argument, she turns to me at one point, and she calls me a son of a bitch. She calls her own son a son of a bitch. I showed her. I called her the mother of an idiot. Should have left it at that. Don't mess with me, Mom. You know, I usually get along with my mom okay, but my mom still, even when I go back to visit her, she will not let me sleep in. Does anyone else have a mom like that? It's like, you know, if I go back, it's like, you know, I'm on holidays and I want to sleep in till like 12 or 1. No, 8 o'clock every single day. My mom comes bursting into my room. She's like, hey, you, get on up there, get out and do something with your life. Get on out there and mow the lawn and paint the fence and clean the cat. And la, 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 la. After a while, she sounds just like an alarm, you know. She's like, la, 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 la. Except she doesn't have a snooze button. It's really annoying. So, but instead, she doesn't have the snooze button, so instead I just punch her in the head. Oh no, it works out okay, because she gets up like 9 minutes later. La la la, punch me in the head. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. But she'll never let me sleep in. So I figured out a good way to get her back, though. This is what I do. I wait till I'm out real late with my buddies one night, till like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I just call her up and I go, Mom, I'm in danger. And then I hang up. Perks her right up, boy. She's up for a good couple hours after that. Of course, it usually backfires. Once I do get home, all I want to do is sleep, and she's like, la, danger, what danger? La, 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 la. Oh, I miss being a kid, though, you know what I mean? Like, everything comes easier when you're a little kid. Like, even running. Like, running as an adult sucks, right? Because you got to hold on to all your stuff, you know what I mean? Your wallet, your keys, your cell phone. You're like, I'm not an animal, I'm an adult. And if you come up to a fence and you got to climb it as a kid, you're like, no problem. Now you got to climb a fence. That's a mission right there. That's a good day's work. Me and my friend were going to play tennis a couple of years back, and we got up to the fence, and it's locked for some reason, so we're trying to climb one of those huge Mondo fences. So you start climbing the fence, and the first thing you notice is that your feet, they don't fit in those little holes anymore. Because when you're a kid, your feet were smaller, and so they fit right in, but now your feet are bigger, and you're just kind of sliding down, the muscles are shooting out of your leg. And so I managed to pull myself up using my incredibly strong pinky finger, right? So I swing a leg over, and now I'm in this position. And I'm not moving anywhere from this position. You know what I mean? I can't get anything going with my feet, and if I move either one of my hands, well, then my butt's gonna fall down onto that wire mesh Nazi twist-eye torture system they got set up there, you know? And my buddy's down there going, come on, hurry up. And I'm like, oh, get away, get away. It's your only defense, So I managed to close my legs together and hold myself up there for a couple of hours. I was eventually airlifted out of there by a helicopter. It was a couple years ago, so it ended up being on Rescue 911 with William Shatner. Very embarrassing. All my friends saw it. The boy was trapped on the fence, facing certain death. This is the actual emergency 911 call. We now take you to that actual call. Hello? My boy, he's in danger. La, 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 la. All right, folks, stick around. We got a lot more show coming up. We're going to have another song by F Jam, a drag show from the House of Venus. But coming up next, we have a fashion show by Betsey Johnson. So stick around, everybody. Don't touch that dial. Because it's V.
Excited about our next fashion show. In the highly glamorous world of fashion, very few designers dare to be different. But there's one fashion designer, however, that truly celebrates freedom of creation and expression beyond all boundaries. Her colorful, vibrant fashions bring people to life, and tonight, right here in the V Studios, we're going to be showcasing her designs. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the visionary designs of the one, the only, Betsey Johnson. why she is so popular. Since Betsey Johnson herself couldn't be here tonight, we have the manager of the Betsey Johnson Boutique in Vancouver. Her name's Carrie McCoy. Come on out. Hello, hello, Miss Carrie.
Hello.
Betsey Johnson?
Of course.
Absolutely. So how long has the Betsey Johnson Boutique been open?
We've been open since March.
Since March. I just want to say beautiful fashions, beautiful models, and you look great yourself.
Thank you, Hot
You're
Mama.
welcome. Thank you very much. So you've been open since March, and for those that don't know that we've opened at Betsey Johnson Boutique in Vancouver, whereabouts are you located?
We're on Alberni Street, 1033 Alberni. It's a block north of Robson.
So that's right downtown Vancouver?
Yes.
And that's the second shop that she's opened internationally. Why do you think that she chose Vancouver to be that shop?
Well, she chose Vancouver because we've had customers from Canada at all our stores in the States all throughout. We have about 24 stores in the States, and we've noticed that we've had a large percentage of people straight from Canada.
Great, because I'm glad there's a lot of, I remember my girlfriends and I, used to go down to Seattle to get Betsey Johnson clothes. So it's nice that we actually have one right here in downtown Vancouver. Now, what kind of clientele do you have in this shop?
Well, most of our clientele is hip, young, urban Vancouverites who want something special to go out, to look good. Other than that, we have a lot of international customers, a lot from Europe and Asia as well.
So it's just an international market because we are such a big tourist spot.
Yes.
And we have a lot of tourists that come in. So now, why do you personally love Betsey Johnson so much as a designer?
Well, I love Betsey Johnson because she's very feminine, very sexy, very girly. You can look at my models and you can tell that you can get pretty much whatever you want.
Absolutely. It's true though, because nowadays, us women are always wearing such baggy clothes. It's nice to have something that's cut and makes you feel like a woman and fits you perfectly and to feel sexy. It's very, very important.
Yes.
So what are the future plans for Betsey Johnson?
Well, we would like to expand a little bit internationally. We're looking at Paris, we're looking at Hawaii, we're looking at Puerto Rico. We're also hoping that maybe we can open in Toronto. And also we have stuff coming in on a weekly basis from her Seven Sisters show that was in New York.
Great. Carrie McCoy, thank you very much for coming down. Thank you very much, models. That's Betsey Johnson. But we do have a treat for you. Ladies, we have a treat for you at home as well. It's not often that you see a group of dancers that are exclusively male. In Vancouver tonight, we have the hottest of the hot. So without further ado, it's time to get down with a few good men. Make some noise. girls until I saw our next guest. They're all from the House of Venus, which is a new school of drag that's creating a heat wave in Vancouver's urban nightlife. Maybe they're born with it, maybe it's Maybelline. So let's put our hands together for Luca, Cotton, Robin, and Coco singing the House of Venus theme. You go, girls.
Ready? Are you ready? How did you decide? Make some room for House of Venus landed respect and let us hear it. We come down to Earth with a message from above. Of the lead is dense for Venus, planet of love.
Venus. Come on down here, girls.
Hi.
Hi, Cotton.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank
Introduce
you.
the girls. Introduce the girls.
This is Miss Robin Graves, Luca, and Coco.
Make some noise for the ladies. So tell me a little bit about House of Venus and what makes it different.
Well, it's a little more of a positive vibe as far as the drag goes, and a little more glamorous and, realistic kind of thing. Not like big updos and like sequin gowns and whatnot, so it's a little different.
Well, these are definitely not sequin gowns,
No.
but you're making me feel like a little less of a woman. Let's take a step down here. Let's take a step down. Ladies, come on down here. So now when you do your performances, and the next day, let's say you see some people that were in this show, do they recognize who you are, or?
No, never, actually, no. It's quite the, difference. It's like male, female, so it's, totally different. Yeah,
So it's
we're
like-
never, thank you!
Now, who is going to teach me how to walk? Because I want to be a House of Venus girl, too.
I think Miss Luca, yes, she will, okay?
Luca, you're going to show me how to walk? All right, DJ, give me a beat. We need a beat here.
It's all
All
in the pose.
It's all in the pose?
Yeah. Hips, workout,
Hips, work out, work it, work it, work it, Luca, work it.
Attitude, I love that.
And attitude? Okay, one more time. I need to see it one more time. So it's all in the pose,
The pose,
hips,
the walk, the strut, the turns.
attitude,
It's all
strut.
contortion.
I think I can do this.
Come
you
on,
think
you
I
can
can
do
do it? All right, here I go. Here I go, Luca.
Good luck.
Oh, she's used to this.
Gorgeous.
You've done
Girl,
this before, Audrey.
You turn
I'm
it.
just following your lead. I'm just following your lead. Very, very, very hot. Very hot. So how do you walk in these heels? Ladies, we want to know. How do you walk in those heels?
Well,
Cotton, give up the secret. Give up the secret.
pain. Deal with the pain.
You just deal with the pain?
Fashion before function.
It hurts to be beautiful, they say. That's what my mama always said. Now we're going to kick it all the way over to the DJ booth with Steve.
Joanna is all woman, I have to say. But tonight, our guest DJ, he's best known for his stomping house music sounds and his work with the House of Venus. But first, Remix has just been released at the Ministry of Sound. So currently he's pumping up projects for, let's see, the Funky Green Dogs. Could you please put your hands together? Dickey Doo! Yeah. So, you know, if anybody knows Dickey in town, you either always have funky hairdos or funky hats, huh?
I try.
But, you know, you've been DJing for a long time. I know you come from a background, just like Moby did. You used to play punk rock music, right?
Yeah, I used to play drums in punk rock bands, and I started out being a disco kid, turned into a punk rocker, went back to my roots when I hit the nightclubs, and it's never been the same. Never looked back.
Well, I heard you were sneaking into the nightclubs underage. Is that true?
Yeah, it's all true.
Uh-oh, look out. But, you know, I have to congratulate you. This guy, if anybody knows who the Ministry of Sound is, the biggest label in London, you just got your first release happening over there. Well, give it up! So, how did that come about? Tell us about the projects you're working on.
I did a remix for a band called Street Corner Symphony. The track's called Symphonic Tonic. A friend of mine hooked it up for me, and yeah, it's like awesome. Really, I'm gonna actually play that track first. Hopefully I'll dig it.
Right on. So for all those aspiring DJs and musicians, the key to success, know somebody. His friends hooked it up for him. Network as much as you can. So you're going to be playing for some of that music for us. You know, actually, one question. You travel all over the world, and, you know, if Dickey Doo comes to your town, make sure you check it out. But where do you play here so people, when they come to Vancouver, can check you out?
Saturday night, celebrities, and the world after hours, every Saturday.
Well, be sure to check him out if he comes to your town and here in Vancouver. But right now, this is Dickey Doo. Give it up! Woo!
That was Russell James spinning some tunes for you. Yeah. But you know what, folks? You know, Russell James is also a big-time producer as well as our resident DJ, so we thought we'd take this opportunity to chat with Russell about his various projects. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Russell James as he makes his way to the chat room. Come on down, Russell boy. How you doing, man? Good. You know, I was just back here, like, practicing, pretending I was a DJ with the stools, you know?
You could do that. Later on, you're going to come in the DJ booth, and I'm going to show you a little.
All right, man, I want to learn some stuff. Now, tell us about what you do here on the show. You're a resident DJ?
Boy,
What other duties do you have?
Okay, so basically, what I do is play the music for the fashion shows and sort of entertain people in the room while we're in commercial.
Yeah.
Play a little music for them to dance to. And pretty much anything else they need musically in here. You know, sometimes work with the dancers on some of the decadent stuff.
And you do a great job. Like, even just coming back from the commercial there, I was like, we're really funking it.
Grooving. All right.
And I want to ask you about some of your other projects, because I know you're a big-time producer. Tell us about some of the people that you've had. You work with Mary Zilba and who else?
Also Kale. Worked with Kale. And Steve Best, our own Steve Best. Worked with him, too. He's a singer, you know.
Right. Now... Now, out of your people, you were telling me that Kale's really sort of moving and shaking these days. What's happening with her that's really exciting? She was already on the show.
Yeah, she just signed a big record deal not long ago with Robbins Entertainment in New York. So I'm just doing a production for her right now. Which will be released very soon.
Cool. Now, how do you scout for people that you're, going to make into stars?
Well, I just look around this room, and I see half a dozen Madonnas in here already. So
Russell. Russell, what about my singing? You heard me sing earlier. You do a cover of Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. What do you think?
Do I have to answer that?
No, you don't.
We could do something. There's ways of making people who can't sing.
Oh, good.
Find a way.
Well, then I'm your man. Holy shit. All right. Well, you tell us a little bit about the exciting stuff that happens in the studio too. Tell me a little bit about that. You have some good stories from things that happen in there.
You're gonna make me go there. Okay. One time I was working in the studio with a female artist whose name I won't mention because, and she had one of those tube tops on.
Yeah.
It snaps in the front and no bra underneath.
Right. I like where this is going.
And there was a record company executive in the studio watching the session, and she was bouncing up and down to the studio, and it kind of popped open. And out they came. That was it. They were right there. There's no hiding those.
The perks of working in the studio. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Russell James, big round of applause. Thanks for chatting with us, Russell. We'll be hearing your tunes spinning throughout the series. Ladies and gentlemen, now here they are with their second song of the night. Give it up one more time for F Jam.
Can't get enough of scrambled eggs and toast. It's the kind of dish that I love the most. When I want a food to take away my blues, scrambled eggs and toast is the one I choose. Can't get enough of scrambled eggs and toast. It's the kind of dish that I love the most. When I want a food to take away my blues, scrambled eggs and toast is the one I choose. Scrambled eggs and toast, the food I love the most. I don't mean to boast, but it sure beats roast. From the east to the west coast, freaking like a ghost, serving them scrammies like a good roast. Yeah, I'm cracking that shell well, sticking it in the pan. Hell, ain't no joke. If you break my yoke, kick your ass up till you're sunny side down. All around the found the sound eggs, frying in the ground and in the pan, man. I can do what you can now. Don't stop, keep it high to the hip hop. I'm a fast talker and a fast walker. I even keep a dozen eggs in my locker. Shalom, shalom, freaking like a walker. Thinking about the answer to that question that bothers me. You see, I'm caught in a jam. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Say that. Can't get enough of scrambled eggs and toast. It's the kind of dish that I love the most. When I want a food to take away my blues, scrambled eggs and toast is the one I choose. Yeah, I can't get enough of scrambled eggs and toast. It's the kind of dish that I love the most. When I want a food to take away my blues, scrambled eggs and toast is the one I choose. I'm on top of the food chain, my main frame is the game for my pain named brain, yo. I'm on my way to the kitchen, dragged by the voice in my head and the thought that is preaching. Oh no, this ain't so. Now I gotta go to the grocery store, folks, you know I got to be straight. Crazy in the head, cause I just can't believe that I ran out the red eye. Up on my 12 speed, kick it down the street, bust into a store, guess who I meet? A girl with a dimple, really quite simple. She helped me with my loaf, then I began to twitch a little back at home. I'm all alone, just me, myself, and the bread I own that. I began The food I love the most, yeah. One time. Can't get enough of scrambled eggs and toast. It's the kind of dish that I love the most. When I want food and take away my blues. Scrambled eggs and toast, yeah, it's going on. Can't get enough of scrambled eggs and toast. It's the kind of dish that I love the most. When I want food and take away my blues. Scrambled eggs and toast is the one I choose, so shake it out. Tomato. You say potato, I say potato. You say eggs, yo, we say we ramble. With some toast, it ain't no gamble. Yo, this rap is an O for those who I owe. So don't be cold, even if you owe. Just keep slamming and keep scramming those eggs, cause the eggs are the ones I'm after. Yo, get them about hell, even if they don't, it's a swell meal. It gives you what I feel is real. No added flavors, share them with your neighbors. Scrambled eggs and toast is the best, y'all. One time. Can't get enough of scrambled eggs and toast. It's the kind of dish that I love the most. When I want food and take away my blues. Scrambled eggs and toast is the one I choose. I can't get enough of scrambled eggs and toast. It's the kind of dish that I love the most. When I want food and take away my blues. Scrambled eggs and toast is the one I choose.
F-Jam, ladies and gentlemen! Yeah! Man, you guys sound great. Really nice. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Really great. F-Jam! Ladies and gentlemen, this is their new CD right here. The F-Jam CD. Check the hype. Now, there's 10 people in the band here. Now, let's see. You are Dustin Smalley. There's a lot of the Smalley family members here. How many family members do you have?
There is 5 of us that are all from one family here. Actually, everyone who's a Somali, raise your hand or something. There we go. So we're all 4 brothers and 1 sister.
Cool. Now, Maggie, you're not a Smalley. What's it like to work with the Smalleys? How do you get along with them?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Well, we basically live at their house, so everything happens
really?
there. So we're kind of always over there. So.
Is that where your stuff is like produced and practiced out of the house?
Well, that's where it's practiced.
Right. And out in Port Moody, is that right?
Coquitlam.
Coquitlam. Okay. Well, that's really interesting too because you guys have such a big city sound, and then you're out in the suburbs right there. How did it develop? Where did it all start?
Well, we actually started playing music that was like, a lot simpler. We started off, first of all with rock and roll, then it developed into sort of some R&B soul kind of stuff. And then we just said forget about it, and we were gonna just, sort of do our own thing. We always loved, old 70s funk, Sly and Family Stone, P-Funk, all that stuff.
Right.
We wanted to mix it with, like a 90s flair, and hip hop is great. We're all totally into it and everything, so.
It's just fabulous, the mix of the different sounds and whatnot and the different styles. We really like it. Now, you all got started, the genesis of it was in band class, is that right? Who was in that sort of beginning class?
Oh gosh, it was me, Scott, Derek, and I think that was to start. Who else was? Yeah, and we had a couple more people that we started the band with who were also at our high school, but they've moved on. So.
And your teacher that was the music teacher at that time, was she very proud of what's happened, or he?
He was very proud. In fact, he tried to incorporate us into everything that the school is doing, so it was good for us. Lots of practice and lots of good audiences.
Did you go back there and do some concerts sometimes?
We did, actually. We go back pretty much every year to do the big band thing, so yeah.
Well, thanks a lot for coming by. You guys sound excellent, really.
Thank you very much.
Great music. Ladies and gentlemen, F-Jam, one more time. We'll be right back on V, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around.
Thanks for joining us tonight on V.
We want to thank all our guests. We want to thank F-Jam for being here.
The fashion show by Betsey Johnson.
Drag show by the House of Venus.
The feature dance by A Few Good Men.
And of course, our man on the scene, Steve
And
Betts.
yes, and we'd like to thank Dickey Doo, Russell James, our resident DJ.
Yeah, thanks a lot, everybody, once again.
The V.